If you saw last week's photo, then you might be getting a little bit of deja vu here. This photo is compositionally very similar to last week's, and I didn't plan that. I didn't even notice it until I was looking through my photos on Flickr. And if you went from last week's to this week's and you think, well, gosh, nothing is changing here. We're just getting the same flower photos. Well, number one, it's my blog. I can do what I want. So start your own blog. But number two, there's a lot of like similar compositional elements here about the photos, but there's also a lot of there's new things I've never tried before here. So this is really early in the morning. I walk past this scene here like almost every day at work. I park my car and there's this little gap between two buildings on campus with a sidewalk in it. And there's some lights and there's some flowers like a rose bush here. And I never think twice about it. But on this morning I did. And I think what I realized was, even though it was really dark as I was walking past this, there was still a photo opportunity. All the light in this whole scene is artificial. There's no sunrise here. This is all before dawn. And that almost never happens in my photos. The two lights behind, totally artificial, as you could probably guess. But the light on the flower is artificial. It's I don't know, one of those lights that's low just to illuminate the path. There's like a little sidewalk and there's some lights just to make sure you can see where you're going. And they're like waist high level. And that's what's providing light on the flower. And I saw this flower and I thought, man, like this actually could be a really cool photo opportunity. I shot it at like 2.8 because the light was pretty dim and it was just handheld. But when I looked at my 2.8 photos on the back of the camera screen, oh my, sure, it let a lot of light in, but it was just a blurry mess. Like the depth of field is so shallow. So I ended up stopping down. I think I shot this at f5.6. And because of that, the original is pretty noisy. And I know I talk about this all the time, but like enter the denoise feature in Lightroom, the AI denoise, whatever secret sauce it uses, man, is it nice. It turned a very grainy ISO, probably 6400 photo into what you see here. And it worked out really well. This is not cropped. I mean, this is barely edited except for the denoise and just a couple tweaks to the sliders. And I really like it. I like that I saw this opportunity, which I talked about a couple weeks ago. You have to see the opportunities. And I had my camera with me. And the result was a photo that, yes, is similar in a lot of ways to others I've taken, but is also quite different and unique in its own right.